Hi, this is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles, and we are still at the Monroe County Fair garage sale. Well, this is part two because there was so much stuff to see. We had to do it in two parts. We had did pretty much all the expo building. Now we're going to go over into the 4-H building and see what they have there. And we buy and sell stuff for our two antique booths and the two antique malls that we're in. So we are looking for bargains. And there is several dealers in here, and this one was actually really pretty. She had a lot of stuff she made. And this dealer here was one of my favorite dealers. She actually works at the fairgrounds, and I typically go to her first. But this time I had a different strategy, and I went to the bigger building, but still bought quite a bit of stuff from her. And see those bowls right there? Oh yeah, $5 Hall bowls, perfect shape. I definitely picked up on those. And they were already at the mall priced. And there was a lot of other nice things too. Now last time she had a sale there, the stuff was so dirt cheap, it was crazy. Now I would imagine that was the case this morning, and I probably missed out on a lot of stuff because she said a lady did come in and buy tons of stuff. But like I said, I was trying to my strategy again by going back to the big building. I got more jewelry this time, but I didn't get as much stuff. So it's like I need to have two of me, and then we could do a little bit better. If one person could go one building and one person could go another, that would be the ticket, but that didn't happen. There was a nice chalk figurine there. And along with the dealers that they have here, they also have the 4-H club that has a booth too, which typically I buy a lot of stuff there too. People donate for their club. And here's some more holiday items. And lots more glassware. And that was a nice glass figurine. And I pick up a lot of items, but if you don't see me buy it, it's because I have to be able to triple my prices to make a profit. So I'm looking for big time bargains. Now this little ornament I picked up, this was actually at the 4-H building, the 4-H booth I should say. And it's donation, so it's always kind of hard to know. Like, you don't want to rip them off, but you want to get a deal. So sometimes what I do is I just ask them, what do you think? And let them determine the price. That's usually the fairest way to do it. Anyway, it's like I said, it's very hard to know. You don't want to rip off people, but yet last time I bought a lot of stuff here. I thought I got some really good bargains, but some of the stuff was broken. I didn't realize it. So you have to be real super careful because when people are donating stuff, oftentimes it can be chipped or broken. So even though I thought I got a great deal last time, it wasn't that great of a deal. But this time I did get a few nice things. The jewelry was what I was really looking for, and there was nothing really really expensive or really worth a lot of money. But it was just nice dollar jewelry that you could put in your booth. And you have to have those low price things to keep people coming into your booth. Because even if they're spending $1 or $2, it still helps contribute to your rent. So I bought a bunch of stuff in here. Today was definitely jewelry day because I bought a ton of jewelry at this show. So I'm kind of digging through all their little stuff there. See what they have. There's some white plastic beads in there. Those do not sell well for me at all. I usually don't buy those types of things unless they're like beads from like the 50s. There was some nice corelle there. Probably should have picked that up for a friend of mine who collects that pattern. But I was kind of moving fast. I was debating on this tree here, and it had all kinds of natural gemstones, but the base was kind of messed up a little bit. But that would have been kind of cool because it had the natural gemstones hanging from it. But like I said, the base was kind of destroyed, so I ended up passing on that. That was a bummer though, because that would have been a really good deal to get that. It was pretty too. I suppose if you were using it for yourself, you could put a cloth or something over the base and just focus on the tree. Lots of plates they had here. And I believe I ended up picking up a couple of those. Plates are not real big sellers for me. I normally get between maybe $5 and $6, $5, $6, $7 out of them, but not big sellers. And there's some DVDs. So I don't typically buy them unless they're kind of unusual or something I haven't seen in a while, or it has like an animal picture on it or something like that. So let's see what we got in this building. So we got a nice little bag in there, so we're going to go back and take a look at all the things we got. Here's all the items I got at the Monroe County Fair garage sale in the fall of 2023. Let's take a look. I didn't get a ton of stuff, but I got a lot of jewelry. So let's go take a look. So this little dish I got for $2. It's probably from the Depression era. I probably could get $8 off of that. I got this little shoe for $2. It's a Fenton shoe. I think I can get between $8 and $10. And these bowls here were super nice. They were $5 for the set. I go to this lady all the time. And they are Hall. So, gosh, I'm not sure. I would say between $20 and $30 for sure. But I don't have an exact price on that. And here's just a little Christmas ornament. You can probably get a couple bucks out of. Same with the little horse figurines. And this is a little fishing thing. I used to have these as decor around my house. I probably can get a couple bucks out of that. So over here, we have this big tray. I got at the 4-H thing for probably, I donated a certain amount of money for everything. But I think I paid basically $1 for it, which is about right. It's only worth between $8 and $10. And the tablecloth I paid $1 for. It's probably worth between $8 and $10. So we got a ton of bag of jewelry. I'm going to pour some of it out in these trays so you can kind of see it. So this bag here, I paid $2 for. Dump it out and see what's in there. I got a nice Christmas pin. There's my $2 back right there. Here's a nice, that's a scarf clip. There's some dollar items in here. Let's see if there's anything really great. This is a cute little Christmas pin too. That's worth a couple bucks. There's a sweater clip. Oh, here's a nice copper bracelet. That's quite nice. Or is it a necklace? Maybe a necklace. No. Oh, it's got a funny latch on it. I think it actually might be. It actually is a necklace. That's quite nice. That's probably worth between $5 and $10. This mesh necklace here, if it would be Whiting and Davis, it'd be worth a lot of money, but I don't think it is. That's worth a few dollars. Cute little red, white, and blue ring worth a couple bucks. Another scarf clip. And some odds and ends over here. That's kind of a pretty ring. I could probably get between $5 and $8 on that one. That's quite nice. So this little $2 bag was good. So let's look at some of the other ones. There's some nice things in here. Not real high value, but still some nice items. So here's a pin set I got for $1. It's kind of hard to see jewelry in these little cellophane bags. Let's dump it out so you can take a look at it. I think this was a really good deal. Oh yeah, this is nice. There's a nice pin there and earrings to match. I could probably get $15 for that. That's really a nice set. And then this bag here I got for like 50 cents. I don't know if there's anything good in there or not, but for 50 cents I just took a chance on it. So let's open this one if I can. Hard to do this one-handed. Let's see, we'll dump it out here on the tray. Looks like just odds and ends. I don't know if I even got one good pair of earrings in here. I think it's basically junk. So that's okay. You know, I only paid 50 cents for it. So, I mean, you win some, you lose some. I certainly won some out of this pin set I got paid for $2. And this is just a bunch of junk. It's probably going to go in my junk jewelry. So let's see what else we got. So this lot here, even though there's prices in the bag, she gave me all of it for $18. I got, this was $2. This is all natural stones. I thought that was quite nice. I think I can get between 8 and 10 out of that alone. All these rings I got for $16. There are some nice rings in here. Some I can put 5 on, some I can put 8 or 10 on. Like this one's beautiful with the marcasite. So those are some really nice rings. This was a good deal. And I got this first thing in the morning. I kind of ran over to this dealer because I bought a lot of stuff there before. but I don't know if you can tell with the cellophane bags, but there's some nice looking rings in there. So I'm going to make good money on this lot. So, because I always go through tons of rings. So this was an excellent lot, and she gave me an excellent price. And if you're watching, thank you. I know those folks sometimes watch my YouTubes. This one is beautiful. Really nice things. Let's look at our last little lot. So this definitely was the deal of the day. I got this from my friend Becky in Dayton, and all of these rings here I got for $10, and some of them are junky and some of them are just little $1, $2 rings, but there seems to be a few nice ones in here. Like, that's quite nice. That's probably $5 ring. And I'll have to dig all through here. I don't think there's anything real. They're pretty smart about their jewelry, but it's all nice costume. Nice costume rings, little tiny rings. I always need $1, $2 rings to put out in my antique booths that I'm in. So this is going to definitely fit the bill. Sometimes I put some stretch rings there. Stretch rings don't sell real well for me, but if you put $1 on them, they sell pretty good. So $10, that was a deal. There are some nice looking rings in here. That's a nice looking ring. I probably can get 5 or 6 out of that one. So thank you, Becky and Dayton. That was a great deal. And that was probably the deal of the day, I'd say. Here's some more jewelry I got. I believe I paid $2 for each of these things. These rings are really nice. Those are $10 all day. They're beautiful. So that was a super good buy. These are beautiful for $2, and here's a natural stone necklace for $2. So that'll make a good profit off of that stuff. So this is Lou from Lou's Antiques and Collectibles saying goodbye, and we'll see you again. Bye.